Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button to subscribe, and also stay tuned for more entertainment videos. Well guys, Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo has once again proven to the world that he cherishes and adores his woman so much. Well, in the video that he shared on his Instagram page, an interview he had with Trøubles, he actually said that he does not mind crawling in the gutter to beg his woman as long as he knows how valuable his woman is to him. Well, this is not the first time, this is not the second, nor the third. Bolanle Ninalowo has shown to the world how much he loves and adores his woman so much. Ever since the misunderstanding that happened between him and this woman in the past, Bolanle Ninalowo has learned from his mistakes and he has made good use of his next chance. This time around, Bolanle Ninalowo has talked about how he does not even take him anything to do all things for his wife. He talks about how much he loves her, how much he adores her. Bolanle Ninalowo admits that he has been the bad guy in the past, while his wife has been so submissive right from the onset. He said he has been a cheater, he has been someone who has never been faithful in relationship, and he was not even serious with his marriage to his wife. But seeing that his wife eventually left him when his wife got fed up, and he got to know the value, how important his wife is in his life, Bolanle Ninalowo realized his mistakes and he corrected it past. So during the conversation he had with Trøubles in the interview, the Nollywood actor had talked about how much his wife meant to him and how valuable his wife is to him. So during the conversation he had with Trøubles, he revealed that he has once cheated his wife in the past, and also when they started their relationship at first and when they got married, he wasn't stable in the relationship. He even has no time for his wife. He did not let his wife know when he wanted to go and pursue his career about acting. When he got into acting, he forgot everything about home and he focused more on acting. He let the acting his career, he let his career interfere into his relationship, his home, and that almost destroyed the Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo's home, even not for the fact that he eventually realized his mistake and he tried to gain his wife's heart back. So while he was sharing this past story with Trøubles, he had said that when he was with his wife was the submissive one and his wife was the one who was there for him all along. He said there was a certain time when his wife became fed up of all the ill treatment she's receiving from Bolanle Ninalowo. Seeing that it's a one-sided love, his wife decided to walk out of the relationship before Bolanle Ninalowo realized that all he has been doing is not right. Well, Bolanle Ninalowo had shared the story with Trøubles, saying that he had to start pleading all over and over again, and also he was also trying to get his wife's attention all over again. So while talking to Trøubles in the interview, the recent interview that he had said that he would go down on his knees, even inside the gutter, to beg his wife, provided that he recognized what his wife adds to his life. His wife is of much value to his wife. And from the statement that was made by the Nollywood actor, he made the statement not to address the situation alone and how he was able to fix up his marriage, but then also to advise others out there, because he added that when he was with his woman at first, he failed to recognize the value that his woman adds to his life until she left, and before the opportunity got lost, he quickly realized his mistake and he apologized. He said he did not give up on his wife, did not give up on her, and he still tried to get back his wife despite all the mistakes that he has made in the past. Well, during the conversation the Nollywood actor Bolanle Ninalowo had with Trøubles, he revealed when he started acting and started producing movies in the Nollywood industry, and also he shared his experience about his first movie production, how he got duped with the first movie he produced. Well, one thing that happened to Bolanle Ninalowo at first when he started his acting career is that he wasn't able to balance his career and his home together, and the fact that he was acting and that he was fluent in English, the fact that he was good in acting, a lot of producers, a lot of directors wants to feature him in movies, and he wasn't able to balance between his career and his home, something that almost cost him his marriage and his lovely wife. So while talking to Trøubles in the video he shared on Instagram, he revealed that when he first started acting, before acting, he said he envied much celebrities and he said he wanted to be like them. So while trying to take steps towards becoming an entertainer too, he said he came back to Nigeria when he was 24 years of age, and when he came back he said he does not really have much experience when it comes to acting or producing, but he talked about how he had much money for it. So he said he was trying to use his money, the money he had, to start his journey to get much fame, to get popular, and also to become a celebrity. So because of the fact that he had money without no experience, he said he got duped with his first movie production. Said he got some people who could help him out with the production, and he used the money he had then when he returned back to Nigeria to settle everyone for the first movie production he wants to produce in his life. Unfortunately, he said the movie was an epic failure because it was duped and the money he used for production went down the drain. He said due to the fact that he was a dreamer and is someone who does not really want to give up on his dream despite the failure and despite the fact that he was duped, he said he got exposed and got enlightened with his career, with his acting career. And said people got to see the best in him, people got to say that he can act well, and that was how he entered into the Nollywood industry, and many people want to feature him in English movie, both English and Yoruba movie, because of his acting skills and his fluency when speaking. So back to his wife. While talking about his wife, he said he can go all out to make his wife happy, with the happiest woman on earth, because his wife completes him, makes him the happiest man on earth. And this is not the first time Bolanle Ninalowo would be cherishing and showing the world how much he loves his wife so much. Recently, he actually talked about the important role his mother and his wife has played in his life as a man. The father of two actually took to his Instagram page to explain what the two most important women in his life aside his daughter has done. He talked about the struggle his mom had to go through, the conception pain she had to go through to give birth to him, and what his wife also had to go through to give birth to kids for him. He said that alone has been something that has kept the fear of God in him always. So while revealing this, he prayed for God's continued protection and blessing on his mother and his wife, and as well as other women out there. And he also confessed that he wouldn't have existed nor had a meaningful life without his mother and his wife. So he took to his Instagram page to celebrate his mom and his wife. He wrote, "May God protect and bless our women. Knowing my mother's pain in conceiving me, remembering her unrelenting love and undiluted support even through all my adversities and wrongs. Knowing my wife's pain in conceiving the beautiful kids that gladdens my heart on the daily and remain my greatest source of joy and inspiration. Knowing how much is given up by my mother and wife just for me to excel. This keeps the fear of God in my imperfect self. It guides me and redirects me even when I sleep and lets me know how much I owe to their existence, knowing that they couldn't have ever been a me without at least one of them. Women. There are no perfect humans, however, there is wisdom and fear of God. May God bless and protect my women and girls." So this he did recently, celebrating his mother and wife. And now again, Bolanle Ninalowo has said that even if it takes him to go into the gutter to beg his wife to stay with him forever, I said he's going to do that because he loves his wife so much. Well guys, that's all for today's gist. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Bye.